Hey everybody, this is Jeff with As Good As It Gets. I am aboard Princess Cruise Line's beautiful Island Princess on a 14-day Panama Canal cruise from Fort Lauderdale to Los Angeles, going through the old locks of Panama. And I want to take you around this beautiful ship and show you around. Right now, Alex and Chris are upstairs at the Horizon Courts having some food, so it's just going to be me taking you around. So let's go to the Centrum. All right, we're going to start on deck 5, which is the lower level on the Island Princess. Deck 4 is the disembarking and the medical staff, so we don't need to go down there. But deck 5 are on the plaza deck. On the Princess ships, they have just this Centrum. That opens up to deck 8. So we're going to go ahead and walk around deck 5. Deck 5, forward, dining room. So there's 2 dining rooms. The dining room on deck 5 and deck 6. You always have nightly entertainment on cruise ships. Restrooms. And guest services on deck 5. Great thing about Princess ships, lots of lounging areas. Little water feature. Yeah. And you have the Good Spirits at Sea, which is one of our favorites places to be at night. You have a show put on. Fantastic. Every night with featured beverages. Deck 5 forward has bank of elevators and stairs. You do have multi-function screens on each floor, allowing you to use your sea medallion. Tap right there. And you have access to the entire menu and a personnel locator. On each of the main floors, you do have a very large touchscreen display that's accessible with your medallion. Ship time and all the information you need. On deck 6, aft of the forward bank of elevators, you do have the Princess Casino. Unfortunately, it is in operation, so I am unable to record in there, but we'll walk by it. We're going to go ahead and walk forward into the Centrum. Deck 6, walking forward. Calypso Cove is the store. It has the Princess Cruises merchandise, Stanley the Bear, and your duty-free shop to include Ray-Ban sunglasses and other Oakleys. And then you do have your duty-free shop for alcohol and tobacco products. And of course, featured on most cruise ships is the famous Hennessy Pure White. This is Fiesta Deck 6. This is the Centrum and the Providence dining room. It is exactly the same as Deck 5, the Bordeaux dining room. Continue walking around the Centrum. And then just panning around into the middle of the Centrum. You can see the musicians playing and the elevators of the Centrum. Let's go ahead and continue. We're on deck 6, walking aft. Deck 6, walking aft. Here's the stairs we just came out of and the forward bank of elevators. We're going to continue through the fire doors on deck 6 and walk past the EFFY store. Here's your internet customer service. And I cannot film it, but this is the casino, the Princess Casino. Princess Casino Bar. And on the window side of the casino bar is where your photographs are displayed for your purchase. Good evening. Going to continue aft on deck 6. This is the photo store, which you can get your photographs, and you can also buy GoPro accessories. They have a few cameras in stock as well. And again, all your photographs are printed. And then continuing deck 6 aft is the Explorer's Lounge. This was my hangout, really. You have aisle window side chairs, bar, but then you have your stage and plenty of lounge seating. This is where they hold karaoke, live music, the Platinum, Elite, and Suite guests have their gatherings, and also bingo. Let's go ahead and continue deck 6 aft of the Explorer's Lounge. Good evening. Through the fire doors, you do have your staterooms, hallway straight back. But another thing you have, where Chris and I spent about an hour and a half each day, is the gymnasium workout room. Workout room contains, of course, fresh towels, dump for the used towels. You have your pre-core gym equipment, free weights. They do have specialists to check your feet. And there I am, hello. And then you have your cardio equipment. You have your ellipticals, treadmill, hamster wheels, and you have spin bikes, as well as the similar to Peloton, the espresso bikes, hand bike, and so forth. This is a gymnasium on deck 6. Now you hear about it with the Princess Medallion app programs. This is one thing that's really cool. I'm going to go ahead and show you. I'm holding the camera, so please bear with me. When you tap, you're going to get a green light, and you're going to see your photo. One thing that's really handy is a thing called shipmates. The people that are in your same room, there's Chris and there's Alex. You can see they're in 2 different places. Oh, that's right, Alex doesn't have his medallion with him. It's in, shows it's still in the Camp Discovery. But if you go back to your shipmates, you see where Chris is. It shows she's on the Lido deck, deck 14. Deck 14 forward in the Horizon Court, which is the buffet. We're going to go up there in just a few minutes. That's actually where Chris and Alex are right now, because they're having a quick meal before Chris and I head to the Jazz Bayou Premium restaurant. So that's one of the great features about these touchscreen is you can see where, using the Medallion app and the Medallion they have on your lanyard, is you can locate where your shipmates are. And of course, like almost every cruise line that I have been on, they do have the map that shows your location. We're coming up off the coast of Baja California up towards Los Angeles, and of course with the information and weather. This was a Panama Canal cruise that we left Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and head through the Panama Canal and up to Los Angeles with stops in Cartagena, Colombia. We went through the old locks of the Panama Canal, and then we also stopped in Costa Rica, Huatulco, Mexico, and yesterday we were in, day before yesterday we were in the Port of Vallarta. We have 2 sea days on the way back to Los Angeles to San Pedro to get off. Now I am walking, still on deck 6, walking forward through the photo area. Gonna pass by the casino, back to the Centrum, and then we're gonna go back on deck 7. So let's head up to deck 7. All right, go ahead and join me as I walk up from deck 6 to deck 7. We are in the Centrum. So I'm going to go ahead and walk past the Crooner's Bar. This is one of the lounges, again on deck 7 of the Centrum. Fully stocked bar, and so you can get a good idea of your view across. Deck 7 features Churchill's Lounge, which is the smoking room for cigars and cigarettes. And go ahead and walk aft on deck 7. This is the forward bank of elevators. Hi, good evening. Hello. Now this is the life raft deck and also the outside deck area. They do have it closed right now due to high winds. Princess Fine Arts Gallery, about center ship of deck 7. Also featured is Sabatini's. It's the Italian restaurants, premium restaurants on deck 7. Now Sabatini's also features during sea days the Alfredo's Pizza, which Alfredo's Pizza is the premium pizza restaurant on Princess ships, but it is not a charge. It is included in your rate, so you can go ahead and enjoy it on sea days. And this is on the Island Princess. So I mentioned Alex is having the buffet right now, and this is the Bayou Cafe where Chris and I are going to be eating tonight. It does have a live musician in the evening, fully stocked bar, and pretty nice artwork. Alex and I did a video blog here earlier. So we are on the promenade deck 7. This is the center bank of elevators of deck 7. So I'm going to walk back forward towards the Centrum, and then we're going to head up to deck 8. So as I'm walking past the art gallery, just past Sabatini's and the Bayou Cafe. Bayou Cafe is a $29 per person cover charge, upcharge, and Sabatini's is a $25 upcharge evening as to your to have the premium restaurant, which is not a bad deal considering you get the appetizer, a entree, and then a dessert. So we're walking up now back in the Centrum. We're now going to deck 8. Deck 8 is the top floor of the Centrum. Let me go ahead and pan around. Okay, Centrum forward is the Internet Cafe. If you do have a Medallion class internet subscription, or it's part of your perks, you're welcome to use the computers that they have. Just click on, pardon the Heineken in my hand, the Medallion net, put in your month, day, year, stateroom number, and you have full access to the computer. One thing we really liked about Princess versus Royal Caribbean's Vroom internet is it's only one device at a time on both of them. With Royal Caribbean, it's one device, period. You register one device and that's all you use. This is a second bank of computers, deck 8 forward Centrum. But with the Medallion class internet that Royal Caribbean has, you sign out of one device, say your cell phone, and then you can log into your MacBook, your iPad, or a different cell phone, and use that as your internet access. But it will sign you out of the device you were previously signed in on. So you can use multiple devices. For instance, I went between the iPad for Alex's school and the iPhone he has. And I also use between my MacBook Pros, both of them, and my cell phone and my iPad, and I still had internet access on every one of those devices. But again, it was one device was connected at a time with the basic package that we have. You are able to buy a multiple device package, but that is an extra charge. So that was fantastic. I was able to get quite a bit of work done with the MacBooks. So we're on deck 8 on the aft side of the Centrum, which this is your shore excursion and your follow-on cruise office right through there. So if you want to book another cruise, you're definitely welcome to. Now this is deck 8 aft of the Centrum, which is fantastic. You have 4 tables there, 3 tables here, ocean view on the other 4, a little desk there, plenty of games. Let me go ahead and pan the gimbal over. You have some books that you're welcome to check out and return, and you also have some nice comfortable lounge chairs with a fantastic view. And again, a lot more books that you're welcome to take and return. This is the library located on deck 8 aft of the Centrum, and this is where Alex and I did our the majority of our schoolwork was actually at these tables right over here. So we had a great view, nice and quiet, because we didn't have the musicians playing at the time. And we got this, and there's an internet access node right here on the ceiling, and there's another one back around the corner. So he'd always had a strong signal of wireless internet. This is deck 8, Emerald deck, and we are at the forward bank of elevators. Again, multifunction display with your Medallion little sensor there to search for your shipmates. Okay, continuing on the indoor pool, you do have this little gazebo with a table and 4 chairs. And you do have a fully stocked bar that is open during the day. Again, on the opposite side, on the port side, you do have identical seating to on the starboard side. Okay, it's going to be a little windy out here, but I am going to walk deck 14 aft through these doors. This is an exterior walkway, not too bad actually. On deck 15 on the sun deck, you can see there is a walkway. There's the Island Princess sign. Not to make you seasick or anything while I'm walking. Let's go ahead and head up the stairs. This is the aft entry doors for the aft bank of elevators right here, but I'm going to go ahead and go up to the 15th deck. Take off my hat because I'm going to get blown away. And here you have what's called the sanctuary. Again, due to the high winds that we've been having for the last couple days, it has been closed off. But this is the adults only paid area. So this is a surcharge to use this area, but you are guaranteed a covered chair, a fantastic view of aft deck. I'm gonna go ahead and pan around. So you can see you do have the little bungalows. And inside this room are massage tables, so you can get your massage. Hi. And again, fantastic staff taking care of everything, making sure everything's good to go for us. Little TV if you want to watch TV inside the bungalow. So again, this is deck 15 aft the sanctuary. Okay, I'm on decks 15 aft, just forward of the sanctuary, and we're just gonna go up just aft of the smokestacks to center court. Center court is exactly what it says. Basketball court right up top. Got the satellite antennas and your shuffleboard, your chess game. Big area to just hang out. Really cool and absolutely breathtaking views, because now you're on the 16th deck facing aft. And now I'm going to pan forward to the smokestacks. I'm going to walk back down to deck 15 and then down to 14. Alright, I am on deck 14 again. Center ship, walking forward out of the enclosed pool area, turning into an echo chamber. This is your center bank of elevators, deck 14, walking forward. This is the pool area. You have three whirlpools. That's where the live band will play. Now, neat thing about Princess Cruises, during the night, they take your pool lounge chairs, put the comfortable padding on them with the pillows, and they give you a nice, comfortable blanket. So you can enjoy movies under the stars with the fantastic sound setup of the line arrays and the ginormous LED TV. Fantastic sound. The pool on the pool deck is a 5 foot 3 inches to 7 foot 5 inches, so you actually can tread water. Again, whirlpool. We are on deck 14 of the pool and we are heading aft. There's the Island Princess sign, and you have the Princess Pizza. It is some delicious pizza. They are open till 11 p.m. And you do have the Lido bar. This is deck 14, aft pool area. Fantastic people. Great seating all along. Now we're going to go ahead and head up to the sun deck on deck 15 to show you more. This is a fantastic ship. Very simple, not really any frills. And you do have, hello, deck 15 bar. And then you have the grill. The grill is on the pool area, forward of the pool on deck 15. And they have a great menu. They have your burgers, your sandwiches, your French fries, tacos, and so forth. They've been cooking us hamburgers almost every single night, and they're fantastic. And of course, from the tables and chairs, while you're enjoying your hamburger and fries, you have a great view over the pool and the fantastic screen and awesome sound. And then normally the chairs would be out so you can lounge, but of course high winds, so not able to. But it does have the turf on the ground, so you're not going to hurt your feet. We're going to go ahead and walk deck 15 forward. It is going to get a little windy. This is the smoking area, so if you want to come outside and enjoy your favorite item, sorry, drugs are not allowed. They can do search. Now again, during high winds, this area is closed, but you do have a little splash pool. It's an 8-inch deep splash pool that Alex put his feet in, and an upper lounge area. And then this is the forward area where we got great views of the. We went through the Panama Canal, set up a couple GoPros and the Nikon camera. Took a lot of pictures. So this is deck 15 and deck 16 forward. And why do a lot of us come on cruises besides relaxing? Food all the time. Well, this is Horizon Court. I am walking through the closed area. We'll walk around it, but it does have two sides that are identical. The other side is operational right now. That has dinner. And let's see if Chris and Alex are still there. Plenty of seating. This ship has a guest capacity of around 2,200 people. Now, this is a little bit different than Royal Caribbean ships that we are used to. Again, we do cruise Princess quite a bit, but this is a forward-facing buffet seating versus the aft-facing buffet seating that Royal Caribbean has. Well, I think they just left because their plates are still on the table. This is the Horizon Court buffet. This is the dessert area. The desserts are made every single day, and in the morning it does have your breakfast pastries. Princess does have hot water taps, coffee and iced tea taps, water. We have a fully stocked bar, espresso.
What happened? I wish I had talked to you.
And then we'll walk through where the food is. Quality of food is great. Short ribs, minute steak, fish fingers. They got all sorts of goodies here. And one great thing about Princess is they are still having the employees serve you. So it is not self-service. Okay, that is the Horizon Court. A quick walk through. We're gonna go back to the room, see if we can find Chris and Alex. Well, I'm looking for Chris, and I used one of the multifunction displays on the Lido deck, and there's Chris, and she is actually in our room, B408. So let's go down and hang out. All right, this is the forward bank of elevators, port side, deck 11, Baja. Now, I'm gonna show you what's really cool about this Medallion program. We've been using the Medallion on quite a few of the Princess cruises that we've been on, and there's no need for your SeaPass card, no cards anymore. It's just this little disc that looks like a coin, a big fat coin, and you can buy multiple accessories for it. Downstairs at the Medallion class store, it can either be like a watch band, so instead of having the watch face under a light, it would actually be the Medallion. They also have little clips that you can put on your pocket, or what we use is just a lanyard and then the Medallion itself. So I'm going to demonstrate how it works. This is the last night of the cruise, so we just put out our bags, but yes, we do decorate our door. It actually senses, this actually has a transmitter on it, lists the people's names, door unlocked, there's a picture of me, and it tells you how to open up the door, room number, and you do have a green light. So here's our room, just a standard balcony. And again, it is last night, so all our stuff is out, but we have a fantastic view. We have some rooms below us. The mini suites sticking out on the sides. We are recessed underneath an overhang, which is fantastic for when we were on the Caribbean side of the Panama Canal, because it was pouring down rain. So we were out here and we were nice and dry. Standard reclining chairs. And because we have Dude with us, there he is. He has his bunk bed. This room does have capability, let me pan up, to have a fourth person on it. So we do have our beds sectioned off as twins. TV, smart TV. You do have a cooler to put your beverages, not a refrigerator, a cooler. And then there's me. Hi. So just some quick facts about the Island Princess. This, the MS Island Princess basically was constructed for one sole purpose. Its width, its height, its draft, depth, length, to sail through the Panama Canal, which is why we are aboard it right now. She's 965 feet long, which is just short of the 1,000 feet that the classic locks can accommodate. It was launched in July of 2002. I'm reading off notes. It does have a draft of 25 feet, 25.92 feet, has 16 decks. 12 of those are for passengers. Again, remember deck 4 is embarking, disembarking, and the medical staff. And of course, below that is where the staff works and is housed. And it was constructed in France, and its maiden voyage was July of 2003. So again, this is a very basic ship. It does not have a splash park. It has a little splash pool, as we saw up top. It does have a decent sized pool on the pool deck, has your sports deck, has an indoor pool. It does have all the restaurants you would possibly need. There are a few things that it does, little necessities that it does not have that the bigger ships have, like the 24-hour grab and go snacks. It does have the 2 coffee shops, one in the Horizon Court Buffet and one on deck 5 at the Good Spirits bar. They are open again when the bar is open, so you can have your morning coffee without any problem. There are bars on every floor that has restaurants or lounges. And again, this is a, I'm going to say it's a no frills ship, because it doesn't have any, like, holy cow, this is really, really awesome. But again, this is a princess ship. It has its sole purpose of going through the Panama Canal, and it does go over and do the European, the UK route around Ireland, the UK, and several other routes throughout the year. So there is one more route that leaves Los Angeles after we get off, back to Fort Lauderdale, and then they head over to the UK for the season. So we are on the westerly Panama Canal route, and we had a fantastic time. So we're going to put a video out of things we liked about the ship and we didn't like about the ship. There wasn't much we didn't like about the ship. There was a lot we love about this ship. It is a small ship, again, 2,200 passengers. We do have on board right now, we do have 50% capacity. We are at 1,100 passengers right now. So tons of elbow room. Enjoyed the route. The staff is fantastic. The food was good. The accommodations are great. So not really many negative things we have about the ship. So again, thanks for walking through the Island Princess with me right now. Alex normally leads the way, as he does in all our other videos, but he was chowing down. So enjoy our other videos of our walkthroughs, and again, don't forget to like and subscribe to our video, and we will see you on the next one. Alex, you want to say bye to our friends? Alex, say bye to our friends.
Bye.